Hello everyone, I am Sheetal Aski, lecturer in biology, Masters Academy, Gnyan Gangotri PU College, Jamkhandi, one and only promising platform for NEET, KCET, JEE as well as all competitive examinations. So come with faith, will show you correct path. Here is a sample NEET CET question for you. Today we will discuss very sample video. Calculate the cardiac output of an individual having heart rate 70 beats per minute with a stroke volume of 55 ml. So to solve these type of numerical questions in biology, it's very important to know the basics of cardiovascular system, what we call it as circulatory system. So in the lower classes, you people studied how our heart works. So briefly we'll discuss that, then we'll go for solution. See here, there are two important terms. One is cardiac output, other one is stroke volume. If you are familiar with the cardiac output as well as stroke volume, then easily you can solve this type of questions. So briefly I will explain this first. Heart, a muscular pumping organ which is made up of four beautiful chambers. Right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, left ventricle. So these are the four chambers of a heart. Right? So right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from all over the body, then pumps to lower chamber, right ventricle. From right ventricle, deoxygenated blood will move out towards lungs for oxygenation. After oxygenation, that oxygenated blood will enters into left atrium, then to left ventricle. This is how exactly flow of blood takes place per beat of our heart. Now we'll go back to the question. In question he mentioned two beautiful words. One is cardiac output, other one is stroke volume. Dear students, stroke volume means what? Amount of blood pumped out from ventricle. Amount of blood pumped out from ventricle per beat is called stroke volume. Ventricle in the ಎಷ್ಟು blood ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು stroke volume. Stroke volume is always in terms of beat we consider. Then other one is cardiac output. Other one is cardiac output. What is that cardiac output? As I told, stroke volume is amount of blood pumped out from the heart per beat, but cardiac output is amount of blood pumped out from the heart per minute. That is our cardiac output. So we'll go back to the question what he asked here. Calculate the cardiac output of an individual having 70 heartbeats per minute with a stroke volume of 55 ml. Then how to calculate? We have four beautiful options. One is 3750 ml, 125 ml, 3850 ml and none of the above. Out of these four, how to calculate how to choose the correct option? Here is the formula. For cardiac output, we'll consider heart rate as well as stroke volume. Heart rate he mentioned 70. Heart rate he mentioned 70 and given stroke volume is 55. If you multiply both, we'll get answer 3850 ml. So that's why option 3 is the right one. So this is simple way to calculate. So that's why I told you Masters Academy is promising academy for your future. Come with the faith, will show you right path. So these type of questions are complicated, but our aim is to simplify these questions and select you peoples for doctorate, select you peoples for engineering. So that's why join to our academy and learn something innovative. Thank you one and all.